Metcalf Regina. I hope you're doing well today, and welcome to My Heroic Imagination by James Halsey. While basic, the hero I chose for this project was mentor, teacher, and football coach, Mr. Guesswich. I spent 4 years of my life with him, but I promise his impact goes beyond your average football coach story. Before I can explain how Coach Guesswich was my hero, I must first explain the definition of what a hero is and what heroism is, and my personal definition for both. The dictionary definition for hero is a person or a main character who, in the face of danger, combats adversity through feats of ingenuity, courage, or strength, and heroism consists of putting others first, even at your own peril. Now, what does heroism mean to me? My definition of a hero is much broader than just what the dictionary says. To put it simply and very cheesily, I believe anyone can be a hero at any time. Being a hero is not just about facing danger. It's about facing the world and everything it throws at you. Inspiring others and spreading wisdom is a heroic act, since it will in turn cause small heroic deeds. One heroic deed might be all-inspiring and great, but an accumulation of small heroic deeds is what truly builds a hero to me. The dictionary definition of heroism fits mine quite well, but with one small difference. It should never matter if people are looking or not. We have learned in psychology that humans behave a certain way when others are not looking. Heroism is going above and beyond that. Heroism should be based off when others aren't looking versus when others are. My hero, Coach Guesswich, partially molded me into the man I am today due to his emphasis on the way we should act off the field. Besides the great man he was, it was what he taught me that truly impacted me. The three biggest takeaways from my time with him were the importance of work ethic, being a Foxhole Guy, and being a man. Now, before you roll your eyes at me about this football player talk to you about being a man I'd like to make it clear that this is like an archetypal role and that it could be filled by any gender, whether it's male, female, non-binary, or any of the other ones I did not mention. Using the word man is just a good way to describe it generally. Now, being a man or manning up are two commonly used phrases, but what does being a man mean? According to my hero, it is much broader and more nuanced, but should meet certain requirements. The first is respect, to both you and to others. It is important to show others you respect them and their thoughts, and to not belittle them or yourself. Being responsible is an obvious part of this, and with that goes accountability. You should be able to hold yourself accountable and others accountable for what they should and should not be doing. There are many other qualities that fit his man description, but strength is very important. Both physically and mentally, you need to be strong, because without those, you cannot protect what you love. Now, the definition of what a foxhole guy is someone you can rely on or significantly trust. This comes from the idea if you were in a foxhole getting grenades thrown out at you, you'd want that foxhole guy to be next to you. That, or a less elegant way put by my offensive line coach, someone you'd want to bring to a bar fight. It's someone you can heavily rely on and always has your back. Even though you may not be the lead guy or the most useful, making sure you're a foxhole guy is essential for anything important to you. It is a simple lesson, but one he stressed quite often. Finally, as I save the best for last, work ethic is instrumental for all facets of life. You often get what you put in, and football was probably the best way to learn that. I remembered after not starting my freshman year, me and Coach Guesswich had a talk, and while I will not go into detail, it did inspire my work ethic to change in the weight room, and by junior year, I hit my two proudest milestones. Being one of 4 juniors to start on a senior stack team was one of my favorite, and my second favorite has to be squatting 500 pounds. And those were the moments where I felt the most immense pride for myself, and I would happily give credit to my coach as well. So while I do not plan to follow in my coach's footsteps of becoming a high school football coach, I am applying his lessons to what I want to do in life. I do plan on becoming a physical therapist to try and help relieve other people's pains, and generally being a pillar for others to lean on. I am a hero in my own way by doing great acts of service in the Boy Scouts of America and earning the scout rank of Eagle Scout. My project was helping a dog shelter completely redo their storage to both be more efficient and offer more room to work in. I will do my best to continue this path and try to instill these teachings and values onto the next generations once I have kids and have more experience myself. Here are the sources of the definitions for it to not be plagiarism for some of the definitions I used. And whoever is watching this, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much for listening.